real life is shallow and bleak, and I think a lot of us feel that we are grinding in a machine that does nothing for us. We get moments of peace and tranquility, but it is often overshadowed by work, earning money, and managing relationships. For me, gaming was a much needed escape from reality, which started early in my childhood at my mom's computer. The worlds that open through a digital interface give thousands of hours of peace, excitement, and joy. But what if there was a game that combined childhood feelings of happiness with a world that gives joy through tough times? Enter the coin game. This game has done something very unique and special. It lets you relive your childhood you didn't even have. Playing it is like entering the mind of a younger you, carefree and without pain, casually having the time of your life at the arcade. The basic premise of the game sets you up from the start. You choose a kid to play as, decide if you want it to be your birthday with unlimited money, or if you'll have a go at the survival. Then you wake up in your bed, in your room, in mom's house. The nostalgia is already brimming with life. You have a few dollars to your name, which you can spend on whatever you please. Grandma is downstairs hobbling along, and your pet duck is keeping her company. Time to get on your bike to explore. There are many places we could go. Watch out for them cars! The first stop could be at the pawn shop at Barry's to earn some extra cash for our adventure. Then we'd head straight into Larry's arcade to play games. There are so many to choose from, and each offers a unique challenge. The atmosphere already really captures a lonely arcade parlor at the edge of town. I chose a coin pusher as my first ride, and then a speed drop as my second. I won a few tickets, which you can then spend to get goodies from the foreman. A bouncing ball sounds fun, I'll take that. But we are out of cash. Oh no. Anyway, well, what do? We work, of course. My first job that I chose was to collect shopping carts and placing them back where they belong. Didn't give much cash and was kind of troublesome. At least I got something, and I was lucky to win at the scratch lottery at the Islandville Goose Lounge. I took the opportunity to shoot a few rubber bands at the old robot chilling playing bingo. Time to head back into the mall to play a coin pusher and a few other banger games. I got quite a lot of tickets, which I decided to keep. Then I head home to my dementia-ridden grandma to sleep. You have a curfew that you can't miss. We're still hurting for cash on day 2, even though our energy, health and curfew meter was reset from sleeping. A better alternative to collecting cards is to find a job icon on the map and deliver news to the locals. I did just that and earned a whopping $40. Not before being yeeted into the air by a car. This game has some bugs. Now I decided to head down to the fairgrounds with my fortune. Here I played a bunch of games and earned quite a lot of toys, which I then took to Barry's to pawn off. Nothing could prepare me for the dopamine hit of earning $60 from this. Oh my god! And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the core game loop of the coin game. You do satisfying work, gather hard-earned cash to play arcade games into infinity. This may seem simple at first, but I have found no other game that captures the same feeling of being a carefree kid again. Of course, the attention to detail in every machine and game you play is fantastic. Of course, the survival mechanics are interesting, and the exploration aspect is cool. But it's the feeling it invokes that snares me the most. I could think back to summers as a child working for my grandma to earn a low wage to be able to buy toys. Back when life was simple, you were protected, could eat whatever you liked without getting fat, and played with your mates on your free time. My only criticism to this game would be things that I think would enhance the experience and the feels. For example, it would be nice to have other NPC kids running around, working and playing arcade games. At the time, it is only robots, which gives the game a bit of an eerie vibe instead of a warm one. Another angle would be to iron out the jankiness of the game. Loads of mechanics work great, but riding a bike or racing in the go-kart track is broken sometimes. Also, I want more slots and maybe poker, because I'm a crippling addict. Overall, I give the coin game 9 out of 10 toads. Play it!